There is concern in Estes Park tonight. A 4-year-old boy is hurt after an elk attacked him.
It's the second time in the last week that an elk has attacked a child in Estes Park. Last Thursday, an 8-year-old girl was chased down by a cow elk as she rode her bike in her neighborhood. Yesterday, a 4-year-old boy was playing at a playground at Stanley Park when he was attacked. Your reporter Alan Janae joins us live from Estes Park tonight. And Alan, you spoke with neighbors who were understandably on edge.
Well, people, are thinking about what's happened here, Michael, and it is an expected thing in a way in Estes Park where there are so many elk. And there are signs like this up about aggressive elk here. A lot of people are sympathetic to the families. The children may not have known what was happening. Both children were fortunately treated and released. Female elk are smaller than the males, but they can still weigh hundreds of pounds and pack a powerful kick. As evening arrived, children were playing in Stanley Park. As almost always in Estes Park, the elk were nearby, just up the road. A cow watching over her calf. You love them. That's why you're
absolutely.
here, right?
Absolutely. They're absolutely no problem most of the year.
Locals Jeff and Christine Schwartz were watching kids play.
It's very sad. It is very sad that we just can't get out of their way, but that's a hazard of humans coming in contact with wildlife.
The elk that attacked Monday was behind some rocks, says Colorado Parks and Wildlife's Caravan Hoos.
And that's where 2 calves were hidden, and one of the cow elk came over and trampled him and stomped on him multiple times.
It follows the stomping of a girl by a cow elk in a neighborhood last week.
Is that unusual that they're just going after people?
No, it's really just any kind of threat. Dogs will almost always be involved in conflict with elk, but people, it's just if you're in that vicinity of the calf, the cow elk will defend it.
The threat is different than later in the year, starting in September when bull elk are in rut and aggressive.
But the stomping is rarer, I would say. So we do see cow elk will chase people from an area around their calf, but stomping on them is a bit more uncommon.
The town will sometimes close trails.
There's those sandwich board signs that says trail closed due to aggressive cows.
People come to Estes Park to see the elk, which were here first.
We were hoping to see an elk, because we don't have elk in Minnesota.
Matt Hagfors and his daughter Adeline know, though, that they are still wild.
This is what happens when people and wildlife mix together, and people need to learn to keep their distance.
CPW officers hazed the elk in both cases last week as well as yesterday when they hazed 2 female cow elk to get them to move off into other areas. But the animals were not euthanized. This is natural behavior. It is not predatory behavior by the elk. In Estes Park, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.
Yeah, good reminder for everyone to be safe, Alan. Thank you.